Hi, I would like to share with you something that's on my mind. Just thinking about this this phrase from the Bible. Usually, phrase comes from the King James or New King James version of the Bible. It is saying, "As a man thinks in his heart, so is he." And that's usually taken to mean that as a that person's that a person's thoughts basically shape who who that person is. I mean, it's like they it's like they that they're that basically what what you think about yourself is basically what you think what you what the your what your person is going to be. Just anyway, this phrase comes from Proverbs 23:7, which is part of the passage that's in chapter 23 of Proverbs, and I want to read it from the New King James version and also from the English Standard Version, because I'm reading this from an article at gotquestions.org, just to explain it a little bit better. Anyway, here's the New King James version rendering. Do not eat the bread of a miser, nor desire his delicacies, for as he thinks in his heart, so is he. Eat and drink, he says to you, but his heart is not with you. The morsel you have eaten you will vomit up and waste your pleasant words. And that that's the New King James rendering of the passage, and again it uses the phrase as a man for as he thinks in his heart, so is he. And now I'm going to read to you the English Standard Version's rendering of the passage. And note there is something different. Do not eat the bread of a man who is stingy. Do not desire his delicacies, for he is like one who is inwardly calculating. Eat and drink, he says to you, but his heart is not with you. He will vomit up the morsels that you have eaten and waste your pleasant words. Now, notice that verse 23:7 is basically phrased a little differently. It says, "For he is like one who is inwardly calculating." I mean, this is person who's passage is basically talking about don't eat with a miser, because that person's that person is going to be thinking about how much everything costs when he I mean just that person's person thinks he's generous when he says to eat and drink, but that person's heart is not with the person that he's invited to his to dine with him. That he's like he's probably got his little his little calculator and just calculating all the the cost of everything. He's pulled out his smartphone in case it's like I'm don't mind me. I'm just checking up on my emails and and stuff. And it's like the whole passage is um, basically talking about don't eat with somebody who's like who who's just like very stingy, very very calculating, very it's like a person's that person's heart is not with the person he's dining with. And it's like and he says you'll vomit up the morsels you have eaten and you'll waste your pleasant words. It means it's dining with a this is saying that dining with miser is going to make you sick. And it's like it's, it's like and it basically should make people sick. I mean, why would you want to dine with somebody who's like always calculating how much everything costs that he's feeding to his guests, his dining companions, just he's breaking out his calculator, and like writing in his notebook, and just like it's like am I gonna leave him with the with the check? I'm gonna split off the check. Yeah, because well, there are people who basically take advantage of people's generosity. No doubt about that. I mean, people who think that person's got a lot of money. I, I can I can basically afford to splurge and get the most expensive thing on the menu. And it just but it, it's just that you wouldn't want to dine with somebody who has to calculate everything that you get and make sure that that er, everything you get he's able to afford. Especially if that person does have a lot of money, because cause that person's just like he's gotta make sure he's got enough for himself and just I mean uh, I mean be careful who you dine with is what these passages are saying. that that person's just not that heart their heart is not with you, and just they're just want to stick you with a bill in case they can't afford it. Or they probably can, but they just don't want to pay for it. It's just pretty good sound advice from person who is king in Jerusalem. Anyway, that's pretty much all I have to share with you in this video. So have a good day, and may God bless you.